Hello, Tampa Bay. Andrew Duncan with the Duncan Duo team at RE/MAX, the official real estate agents of your Stanley Cup champion, Tampa Bay Lightning. Hoping they continue that reign for Tampa Bay. But what we're here to talk to you about today is how to pick the right real estate agent to help you sell your home. If you haven't been paying attention, there are more agents in our marketplace than there are homes available for sale, which is kind of crazy. But when real estate is hot, a lot of people get into the business, and I'm seeing a lot of amateur hour mistakes from real estate agents that have never listed a home before, or not experienced at listing homes and costing their home sellers a lot of money, or agents that don't do a lot of business, that are desperate for a deal, price a home underpriced, don't do a good enough job negotiating, and leave money on the table for that home seller. The benefit that a great real estate agent that understands how to negotiate, how to market, how to take advantage of a market like this is we've been creating bidding wars and selling homes above asking price for over a decade. You know, it's been our motto forever. Now everyone's doing it, but we've been doing it forever. So we know how to take advantage of that market, and our agents are all from a place of abundance where they're doing a lot of transactions. All of our listing agents well compensated. They don't ever have to come from a place where they're trying to get a deal. They're trying to make something happen because they need a check. So it puts us in a unique position, and I think a lot of real estate agents don't have the ability to afford that.
And I think on the buyer agent side as well, you know, going out there and being a buyer's agent, that's very tough work. And it takes a lot of experience in order to successfully win offers when the buyer's market is so tight. So, you know, a listing agent has to do a lot of work in order to price the house correctly so you get the most money. But on the buyer side, the buyer's agents right now are having to do a lot of work in order to negotiate and secure that house for you. Not just the best deal, but a house period, because the market's so low.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people, again, when you're talking about hiring the right real estate agent, when the market's this competitive, you really do need a professional that's got a lot of experience, that's got a team behind them, that's got administrative professionals. Transactions are more complicated today, and you know, when you talk about whether you're listing, whether you're buying, you have to have an agent that is experienced and knows how to navigate through multiple offer bidding war type situations. And unfortunately, there are a lot of agents out there that haven't been through that before, that don't know the tricks to get an offer accepted, that don't know the tricks of how to pit all the buyers against each other and maximize the seller's return, or how to market a home in a unique environment like we're in today. So nonetheless, I think it's important and crucial when you think about hiring a real estate agent in today's market that you're comparing and contrasting those things, and not just going with your neighbor, your cousin, your friend, because they may let you down and cost you a lot of money.
Yeah, I would tell you right now is definitely not the time to hire somebody when they're brand new and they're not experienced. You know, I used to say that, oh, you know, when somebody's in the business, I'd love to give them an opportunity and let them help work with me or whatever. But I would tell you that right now is not the time to hire somebody that's inexperienced, not just somebody that has been in the business a long time, because that doesn't necessarily mean that
that's a big one.
Great business.
We could do a whole video about that. You know, how many agents I hear say, well, I've been in the business for 20 years. Well, you did 6 deals in 20 years. You're really not that great.
Yeah.
I mean, the reality is it's not the amount of time you do it, it's the number of deals you do. It's no different than an NBA player that's been playing for 20 years but never started. Are you picking him, or are you picking the guy that started every game for the last 3 years? You know, you're picking the guy taking the shots, doing the deals, doing the business. And I think the same thing applies to real estate. You've got a lot of people out there who've been doing something for a long time. But because they've been doing it bad for a really long time doesn't mean you should hire them. You want somebody that's in the trenches, that's doing a lot of transactions.
Yeah, somebody that's doing a lot of transactions, someone that's very tech savvy, somebody that has a big team behind them that can have, you know, help find properties that maybe are not on the market yet, how to spot properties that could be coming to the market. All these things give us an advantage because, you know, we have such a large team here. We're able to collaborate really well together. We're able to find properties that aren't necessarily on the market yet, but we're also able to bounce ideas off of each other and create strategies in order to secure properties for our buyers and secure the best prices for our sellers.
And I think the last part of that's marketing. You know, having the resources for professional photography and videography. A brand new agent doesn't do a lot of business, can't afford that. They can't afford to run TV commercials like I can run. They can't afford to be in front of the Tampa Bay Lightning like I am. They can't afford the billboards, all which drive traffic to our listings and create bidding wars and create more interest in our homes because of all the things we're doing, you know, in all of our technology. So anyway, we appreciate you tuning in. Make sure when you aren't watching our video here that you follow us on all of our socials at the Duncan Duo. Thanks so much and have an awesome day.